So, Stream ist an. Jetzt ist nur die Frage, was man hört. Hey Cryo.
Sollte da Audio sein?
Eigentlich Deutsch und Englisch. Ich will nur mal gucken, dass das mit der Einstellung alles wird.
Only one not hearing the stream. Great.
Bitte was? So. Aber bin ich zu laut? Ist Hen zu laut?
The mic in Discord also seems broken. Nothing. Ah, no sound for me.
Sag ich doch. Cryo sagt auch, dass du wie so ein 80er-Jahre Autoradio klingst.
Yeah, 80s radio. It's because of Discord.
Na. So.
Everyone is hearing shit, just I don't. Awesome.
It's your old ears. So, but I have to regulate the mic. So, der. Yeah, correct. The cam is actually the iPhone 70 Pro. So, let's have a look at the Zoom. Should be fine. Chat, is the light too bright? Yeah. Bye, Cryo. So apparently Hen is having troubles with the audio. So maybe he's joining later. Or maybe with his phone. Anyway, let's paint. So first up, the armor panels of the sail. I'm trying the new Ionic paint. It's ocean blue. It's a pen that I saw on stream from Phoenix. So basically, I'm just trying to do a zenithal highlight with the screen, because I want the shadow really, really dark, and I'm going to glaze over it with Guerrilla Green Shade. Anyway, so yeah, black should be fine on the darker spots. So there's Hen. So Hen seems back.
Great.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I switched to the newer PC back, and that's working fine.
You could even try to connect with your phone. I think that's the better option.
Nah, phone my ass.
So, what are you painting?
Don't tell. I'm painting black.
Black? Ooh.
Yeah.
So I guess
Best
with
color
the
anyway.
scale color block?
Yeah, but with the old one.
Yeah.
Because the new is trash.
So actually,
I don't know what to do when
version that you gave me?
Yeah, I think that's the
This
one that
one?
you also have, the new one. Wait. New... Show me the bottle. Yeah, that's the new one. That's trash.
And you gave me the new one, that's trash.
Yeah, because I didn't know
Really
it
kind
was
of you.
trash. I never used it. I ordered 3 of them, and because I liked the black, I ordered 3 and gave you one, but obviously they changed the formula in the meantime. It's much more brown and less blue when you mix it with white.
Yeah.
And that's absolute trash.
So apparently, in the moment you gave me that bottle, you didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least that's what I will say. I didn't know it was trash. No. You like to work up from black, yeah?
Yeah. Because
No,
I'm
I did.
going to glaze with Guerrilla Green Shade and the Athematic Blue contrast from GW.
You're glazing up from black with transparent paints?
Yeah.
Blah. Disgusting. You need to shift your camera a little bit. You're painting off screen.
Ah, yeah. Thanks. I have to get used to paint more on the table.
That would be also a solution.
Yeah, I'm
Is that
actually
is
holding the
the chip
miniature
someone
really
gave
close.
you, or sorry, what?
I'm actually holding the miniature really close to my body when I'm paint, so I'm didn't notice this.
Someone told you it's a bad habit.
Yeah, but it feels very static, so I don't have to wobble over the table. But yeah, in terms of streaming, that's shit.
Honestly, I have no idea if I'm painting close to my body, or if it's a bad habit. I just paint. Maybe I should buy some lectures. Some tutoring. I'm gonna put a paper bag over my face and then stream it and tell everyone to correct me, to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
But you are wearing a T-shirt with saying "Hi, I'm Hen," and you reveal your face already at several occasions.
Yeah,
So you
but
don't have to hide your face.
only at events.
So
The great thing is I didn't just order new black, I also ordered new white. Same from Dale Rowney, and it's also trash. My two most preferred paints are now trash.
You didn't
The
find
white is
an
just
alternative
water.
yet.
Like to trying out different brands.
Yeah. At the moment, I'm using the AK Intense White, but it's shit as well. Trying to force myself not to paint off cam.
Do you sometimes watch streams outside of errands or VMs?
For me?
Yeah.
I recently watched Cryos. And I don't know. I don't think it's anything else. No, Demon Witch. That was nice.
Yeah. Sumi sometimes has some very picky, some very delicate topics.
Yeah.
Last time we were chatting about if it's about morals, and his example was fucking a dead chicken. Sorry, it's a family-friendly stream. Playing with a dead chicken and afterwards cleaning and washing, eating it. Yeah, but the discussion exactly. But the discussion was fun.
I can imagine.
The topic is a little spicy.
Spicy, is it? Yeah. Okay. So this should be okay for an kind of base code thingy.
Need a free redeem feature where people can yell at you like, "You're painting off cam." You're painting too close to your body.
Yeah, let's implement this for the next stream. Like an alert or something. But you have to pay for that, you know?
For free.
Yeah. So you don't have to spend any channel points or stuff.
Yeah. We're calling it Yell at Chris.
So you have to make a sound where you scream you're painting off screen, and I have to implement it here.
Using AI.
Nah. If you don't want, I'm gonna ask Liam.
Why there's so much trash? Now I'm adding AK, no, Pro Acrylic White, because it's so thick. Pull out some of the water.
Yeah, really, buddy.
Yeah, some people swear by it. It's the best white ever. I think it's very thick goo, but yeah.
So apparently I saw in another stream they were having a conversation about which color tastes the best. Or was it on Aaron's story? I think that's on IC story. So what's the color that tastes best in your opinion?
No, I'm not brush licking.
No?
No.
Not anymore or never?
Never did.
Ugh,
Disgusting. Disgusting. Can I have the chicken topic back, maybe?
Oh no. So just
But you're licking paint, right?
Sorry?
You are licking paint.
Yeah.
Among
I'm
other
licking the
things.
brush, not the paint.
Okay, so which one do you prefer the most?
The old Skiwi Citadel paints. Like in this pot.
The French exports? Or what do you mean by old?
The hexagon pots.
Uh,
Oh yeah, actual hexagon? Yeah.
Do you differ by paint or just...
I'm doing what?
Tastes all the same. No more chicken. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they don't taste the same, but the new ones are pretty disgusting.
I imagine the contrast ones are probably the worst.
Never tasted? Sure.
Do it. Go for it. I'm just checking what they do to brushes. Like you're using a new good brush, contrast paint, and afterwards you can put it to the bin.
So I'm having Athamatic blue here. So let's have a little test.
Ah! Dark brush and blue tastes like strawberry. Hi, Pauli.
Dark brush and blue? From which brand?
But from which brand?
Maybe IK? Oh, this was disgusting. So apparently contrast paints doesn't take well.
Yeah. Can't imagine either.
But tastes very similar to the other paints.
Junk. Yeah.
Still dark enough.
Ollie, how you doing? Long time no see, at least not like this.
So I know Pauli before.
Yeah. He was visiting my streams on a regular basis.
Ah, nice.
And he's also frequent in other painting streams.
Ah, yeah.
Yep. I'm using a different magnifier and I'm feeling like I take now ages to paint stuff, but it finally looks good.
Yeah. Can imagine that. I have one that I have to clip direct on my glasses, and they are way better than the ones I had before.
But they have the same magnifying factor or bigger?
Kinda, yeah. I think
Okay.
8 times, 4 times, something like that.
8 times would be sick. I doubt you could paint without getting super close. 4 times, maybe, yeah.
I think these ones that I actually have here are 4 times, and there are other ones that I can swap.
My eyes got so bad over the last couple of years.
Yeah, mine too. I really need to
Told my
get
boss I need
glasses.
workspace glasses. But seriously, I'm working with Apple
Yeah,
LED screens now for a couple of years, and I think they make things much worse. They
yeah.
have super good resolution and stuff, but I think the blue LEDs are killing my eyes after all.
Isn't blue supposed to be better for the eyes?
Nah, blue LED is an eye killer.
Just LEDs or the light in
I know LEDs.
some
Yeah,
in
might just
general?
be age
Yeah.
as well.
Okay.
But I'm trying to cope, right? Blaming on someone else.
Not that you're an old ass fuck.
Hmm. Call me grandpa.
Thanks, Nadine. Don't feel like this is the right color.
Did you forget how you did it?
No. but apparently it doesn't seem to fit. But it's in early stage, so should be fine later. After glazing and glazing and glazing.
This is the way.
You know the drill.
Did you watch the Mando and Grogu movie?
No. Did
I
you?
also missed going to cinema. Now I checked when they air it, and it's like 11 in the morning or 4 in the evening. That's like times I would prefer spending my hobby with.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I gotta wait for the stream.
So we both have to watch the film.
But you are interested in Star Wars stuff?
Yeah. Who's not?
Yeah, there are people in my work team that they don't, and I'm like, okay. Gladly, we're just colleagues and not friends.
Fuck this guy.
We're not getting old. We're getting ripe. Financially independent. My mom is getting old. Opium. And it tastes like wine.
Or black chicken. Is there a time when
Don't do
chicken
this
is
while I'm
ripe?
painting details. Music on your stream or just audio?
What a string?
Do you have any music on your stream? Because I mute Twitch, so I'm just hearing Discord.
No, there's no music.
Okay. So it's boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't figured out which platform I wanna use for music because I didn't want any NDA strikes.
Yeah, you just have to make sure it's not on the VOD.
Yeah.
If it's live, they don't care. Or did they start implementing something? I guess Paulie would know.
I don't know. I've read much about that, and It's strictly forbidden even in live stream.
Yeah, forbidden, but nobody cares. Isn't Aaron using music all the time?
Yeah, that's what I thought the whole time.
Yeah, you just don't have to. You just can't have it in the VOD.
So the VODs will be boring as fuck.
Yes, like the stream now.
Yeah, I have to check this and implement it the next time.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Seriously.
So it's probably gonna be Spotify. Would love to hear an audiobook. That's what I normally do. But
Yeah, that's
I bet this is boring as fuck as well.
usually
Because
also
I'm hearing
listening
it
to
in German.
audiobooks. Yeah, same. Listening just to a few audiobooks that aren't available in German.
Yeah.
Those will be English, but usually,
Did
as
you
long as
start
a
it?
human is reading it, not AI reading.
Are there AI warmer stuff?
Probably. But I think it's more the YouTube
Yeah.
shit where people upload AI voices to read books.
Yeah.
The bane of our time. And I don't mean the great Bane from Batman.
Did you start hearing the second Elder audiobook?
No, I haven't even heard the first one yet.
No?
I'm currently at the Primarch series, and before
Oh.
that I was listening to Arrow and War in the Webway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm
which
kind of
Primarch books
at
are you?
the end of I'm kind of at the end of the audiobooks for the Heresy,
Yeah.
and now that they are over, I'm going to the Primarch series.
So the English Heresy or German books?
No, the German ones. I'll wait for the German ones.
Yeah. Same as me.
Not even sure how much ahead the English ones are. I mean, the books are of course
Pretty
quite
much.
far in advance, but
Yeah, the
the
audiobooks as
audiobooks,
well. I think the Scoring is actually having an audiobook,
oh, okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
Bits of the latest GPT making some simple 3D models with Blender. For fuck's sake. I mean, there are AI models doing 3D files, but ChatGPT using Blender, that's like the fuck. Imagine, right? There's all the time some companies contacting me on Instagram like, do you want to have a collab? When we have a collab, which basically means they send me stuff that doesn't cost them shit, like STLs.
Yeah.
And then they want me to print, paint, and present them. I'm like,
Okay.
nah, get the fuck off. And just 2 weeks ago, some fucking 3D AI generator contacted me because I'm doing 3D and they like my content and blah. And was like, yeah, if you like my content, how come you don't know that I despise AI shit? They tried over different channels to contact me again.
Okay.
Like they sent me emails, they sent me on Instagram, and I think they also used Threads or something. I don't know. I think they tried over 3 different channels and was like, "Get the fuck
They
off!"
really want you.
Yeah, they want anyone because everyone hates the shit, except those that love AI anyway. The same guys that want baby faces and bigger boobs in games, you know? Those kind of people.
Black Templars.
Yeah. But no serious 3D creator or artist would go like, yeah, sure, I replace my skill with your generated bullshit. And then I replace myself with other people who generate bullshit based on my designs. Yeah, sure. Sounds like something every artist wants. So ridiculous.
Maybe the one that name we didn't say would be happy if anyone contacted him to do this stuff.
Yeah, probably. The abominable one. But nah, he doesn't want anyone creating models for him. He wants someone to create reels for him.
Mm.
Hi, Michael and Michael. Due to the hobby, my shade paints seem to blotch instead of being smooth, leaving black dirty spots all over my miniatures. Any tips? Which ones? Which shade paints in particular? I'm missing a single Space Marine foot. Yeah, great. You'll find it in the carpet at the next room in 3 months.
Yeah, I told Hen I have lost some part of the exhaust of the Revenger, and I completely overdo my painting desk and didn't find it, so I ordered it extra because I don't want to search for it anymore.
Yeah, it's probably not around your desk. I'll tell you, it's somewhere under the cupboard of the TV or something.
Yeah.
At the end of the room. That's where I find my shit usually. The other side of the room.
Maybe it left the room already.
Yeah, it went to the warp. Right to the warp.
Why did I decide to
13 years ago. Oops.
Sorry?
I just read the message Paulie posted. The footage from a Space Marine 13 years ago. So that's probably not going to reappear. That's just gone for good.
Yeah.
But I once dropped the lights over my desk because they aren't fixed. They're just standing above my head, like 30 centimeters above my head, so quite far away actually. But I toppled them over, and on top was Lysander,
Mm.
the metal one,
Ah.
and it had like the little eagle on top, such a tiny little bit, and it dropped just somewhere, and I lost it like 3 years ago, but I found it 2 weeks ago. It just appeared randomly between 2 of my paints in the paint rack.
Awesome.
Yeah. Of course, now I already have the plastic one, but yeah.
Not the same.
Oh, they don't have loose feet. True. Yeah. So why is it without a foot? Must have flipped it off or something?
What did you do to that poor Space Marine that he's able to lift his foot?
Yeah, he has a foot fetish. He just doesn't tell us.
Yeah, he cut it straight off.
And made a collage of feet in
Old
his
Space Marine
sleeping
feet.
room. That too.
For,
Yeah.
for GD
Also.
Open, probably.
Ooh. I mean, now that would at least be an open entry, right?
Yeah.
Not just another single figure. Something worth talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
Bad publicity is publicity too. I was converting them to true scale. Yeah, so the same everyone did right before. It was quite a thing, right? In the same year, like or 1 or 2 years before they switched to Primaris.
Yeah, especially in Heresy, they did this really often.
Oh yeah. But Heresy still has the scale problem.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to be true to the core in Heresy, right? But still, I think the firstborn look a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't get me
But
wrong,
then,
the armor marks are nice and stuff, but the proportions are just
but they
so much different.
scaled up the older armor versions in Heresy.
Yeah, a little bit. They made them a little bigger, but I think the proportions are still
Yeah.
quite off. If you imagine there's a dude inside that armor, and
Yeah.
not just the armor being pants, right? Then there's not enough space to fit someone in. And
Even in
if there's
Terminator
someone
armor.
in, they must have very thin arms and legs.
Maybe that's how Space Marines look.
All right, we don't know.
I mean, we know, but
No, we pretend to know. Just have to get the right judges. Also, I mean, honestly, I wonder if they one day come up with the idea of, hey, let's not just judge single figures or best painted in the open category, but actually great ideas and art and stuff. And I mean, they did kind of at the
yeah.
last spiel, um, because the amazing conversions um, were having kind of an upper hand.
Yeah.
But still, yeah. But on the other hand, there weren't that many entries you could call very creative. Mostly
Yeah,
just a parking lot to put your stuff that doesn't fit in anywhere else because you already entered.
yeah. Feels that way 2 years ago. There were a lot just EV metal style paint shops there. Even just single minis. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. about that, but
Yeah, but it's the cool conversions or it's the cool custom stuff, right? Like the orc bus from Tom, the Dio from Darren, or Thibaut's orc and stuff like that. That's really awesome.
yeah,
And that's what everyone wants to see in the category, but it's not the stuff everyone enters in the category.
I think they limit themselves by banning the joint stuff.
Nah,
So,
yeah, yeah, maybe in open, fair enough. Yeah, you could probably see more joint entries in open.
yeah,
I think that would be still fair enough. I'm just a little bit sour about the regular Golden Demon categories, where stuff was entered for years, sculpted by someone else who
yeah.
never got the proper reputation. How does one say it?
Credits.
Yeah, the proper credits for the sculpts, but they were very impressive, lifting the entries up already before judging the actual paint jobs.
Yeah,
And I think it's good that found an end. But for open, I think joint entries could be pretty much viable. I mean, in the end, open has been the legacy category for staff to enter.
yeah,
That's where it stems from, right? The staff wanted to participate, but it always sheds a bad light if you let your own employees win stuff. So they made it an own category,
yeah,
but that time is long over. There's not really a lot of GDAF stuff, GDAF stuff entering in the open category. So maybe they should lift restrictions a little bit more.
yeah. So last year, which entries in the open were actually from GW members? I think Darren?
No, Darren wasn't there.
No? That is
Yeah,
what the year before with his Vampire Hunter deal.
yeah, yeah. No, that was in at Manchester. He was never at Spiel.
Was it Manchester?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Didn't visit Spiel.
But was there any GW stuff entering in open?
I don't know if there
I
was.
thought
We didn't
about
find
Notley,
out.
but I didn't know.
No, I don't think he enters Golden Demon, does he?
No, I don't think so. There was a former member of the EV Metal team entering
Yeah, formers.
in Scott, no?
Yeah, formers enter pretty often. But they enter in any category.
Yeah.
Just as soon as they leave the company, they are free. Bobby is free. And just as a side note, I hate J.K. Rowling. Other people, and especially painters, I mean, deal with dust and hairs and shit. I have it all the time, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's probably because I'm not a very clean person to begin with, but it's pretty annoying.
Yeah. Feel you.
Always using razor blades to get it out of my paint job.
What was that?
Was what?
Something fell from my table.
Gone. You're having the problem as well.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I change my wet palette not often enough, so there's gathering dust on it as well during painting. And I
Didn't you
should
have a lid?
refresh it more often. Say what?
You're supposed to shut a lid.
Yeah, between sessions, of course, but in painting for 2 hours, there's gathering enough dust.
Yeah.
It builds up over 3-4 sessions.
So you think
Worse
you
is
should?
when you're trying to starting
you
to
think
seal.
you think you should wash your wet palette more often, or
Yeah,
change the paper?
yeah, it's very true. I should do many things.
Like paint more?
Like paint more. Very true. Although to be fair, the last 2 weeks I've been quite busy painting.
Yeah. Sorry. How many hours did you invest the last 2 hours? Weeks. Sorry.
Let me check. Oh, nice. I didn't start my painting session.
Me too.
Great. Wait a sec. This week I painted 12 hours. Last week I painted 21 hours.
Not bad.
Yeah. It's still a weekend, right? So Saturday, Sunday is probably like 2 to 4 or 2 to 5 hours per day. So might end up at about 20, 16, something like that. You probably didn't, right?
I have to check, but I think this week it was about 4 hours in total.
4 hours. What the fuck are you doing with the rest of your time, man?
Yeah.
Jiggling
Exactly.
balls.
Scratching my
I knew it.
balls.
I knew it. No, but for real, the test time for Dawn of War 4 ended. So what did you do?
PC gaming mostly.
Like what?
Hunt Showdown.
Huh?
League of Legends. The stuff like this.
Playing League of Legends, really?
Yeah.
Like ladder games, or just random?
Just random.
How was Dawn of War 4?
Sorry?
How was Dawn of War 4 from your
Mm,
experience? Comparing it with
um,
previous.
I have to admit, I just played about 3 hours, but it was very
Series?
nice. Yeah, I didn't have time. The playtest
Jiggling balls.
was no. We had visitors.
Okay. I mean the police.
No. Uh, Nadine's mother.
Ah.
Or was it even Nadine's mom? I don't know.
You don't even remember. You don't remember. Don't make things up.
No.
Just looking for excuses why you didn't play something everyone wanted. I remember you bragging in chat like you did offer me to try, right?
Yeah.
You know which platforms it will be available on?
I don't know exactly. I think Steam, obviously.
Yeah. No, I mean which operating systems?
Oh, I don't know.
Because I'm afraid, or I worry it might be just PC, not Mac.
Mm,
And Apple are pretty much dumb fucks. They switched to ARM processors a few years ago, and they offered some app that would translate the ARM application and the Intel applications to the ARM processor.
mhm.
So you could actually play Windows games much easier on the ARM's platform than would probably be supposed to. But they always said it's just going to be intermediate solution until
Okay.
everyone migrated to ARMS. And of course, the gaming industry didn't.
Yeah,
And that probably means they will shut off a lot of games at the end of the summer.
that's it.
Yeah, that would be a serious shame. Like, I have no idea if they will continue Final Fantasy XIV or Dawn of War. And I'm also playing like Oxygen Not Included now and then.
Yeah.
And it's also just the Intel processor support. But yeah, if they shut this down and Dawn of War 4 will be only for Intel processors and Windows, then I'm probably not going to play it. I will be fucked.
But I don't think so.
I'm not sure. But I think a lot of people switch to Mac systems compared to, like, say, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
The support is much better, but
definitely.
still, a lot of gaming companies don't give a shit.
Sadly, yeah.
But on Dawn of War 4, because I have been very bored when not painting last weeks. So I played some missions of Dawn of War 3.
Ooh,
Yeah, I have to say it's really not a good experience compared to the previous ones.
yeah.
Because you basically have no cover system. Your resources build up super slow. you don't actually have any base, any building to do. Just put up the basic 5 structures to get
Yeah,
all
but
your units, and that's it. It's not an RTS, I think. It's
yeah,
it's a mission-based game. You can play single player, but that's about it. And even the missions aren't especially great.
yeah, but I have to say, in the Dawn of War 4 playtest, there wasn't that much base building. So you
Mhm.
basically just drag and drop them from your rider, and it's gonna build itself where you placed it.
Mhm. So
And
there were no builder units.
no, no. And I don't think I saw any restrictions where you can build.
To be fair, builder units are overrated.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm a huge StarCraft 2 fan, but when comparing um, this to games like Dawn of War or Age of Empires or something, builder units are ridiculous.
yeah,
Um, the only need for them in StarCraft 2 is to gather resources
yeah,
and to have a way to disrupt your enemy's income. But to disrupt enemy's income is totally different in Dawn of War, like 1 or 2, because you're grabbing the resource points. So builder units are absolutely redundant.
yeah. Maybe
And that's
that's
also
why
the case
they
in Dawn
didn't
of War
implement
4.
them.
I mean, in Dawn of War 3, they are, you wouldn't need them. Actually, don't use them for anything but build the basic 3 buildings and that's it.
Yeah.
So, fuck off. I wonder why the audio was so much shit on my notebook before.
Hmm.
Don't get it.
Maybe the sound card is damaged.
Yeah,
Or your mic.
yeah, I was using the same headset.
Hmm. So your headset is actually
So
shit.
must. No, yeah, I'm still using it, and it's not super great. It's my working headset. I mean, it's nice to listen to music, and it's great for noise canceling. But it's not so great if you want to make a phone call. At least because the microphone is integrated in the top, and you don't have anything to swivel around to put in front of your mouth.
Yeah, okay.
Um, that's quite nice that it works. But yeah, it's a trade-off kind of.
But you
I can use
still
it when
sound
going
really
when doing
grainy.
sports or when sitting on my couch and listening to stuff. It's
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, but it's not made for calls. At least not for good quality calls. Like it's fine calling a team at work.
yeah.
They don't need super high audio quality. Yeah, I gotta find out what's wrong with that. If it's the Bluetooth or the audio stick I have on my laptop. Because I'm still having some weird for OBS some weird audio setup
Yeah,
on the old machine where I can split audio between different applications and stuff like that.
yeah.
Um, but I think that's messing with the headset.
Hmm. Could be, huh?
Mm. You're using your gaming headset or what?
No, my AirPods.
Ah.
For gaming,
But
I'm using the headset, yeah. But now I'm using the AirPods and some cheap Amazon mic.
yeah, yeah, I was mostly interested in the mic. For a cheap one, it sounds pretty fair.
Yeah, pretty decent. I can
I guess
send
I
you the
could
link
also
later.
use the Max inbuilt
Yeah.
mic because that's also quite good. But then I might need to place the Max somewhere else. On my
At the
desk, and you
moment,
know what my desk looks like.
yeah. Sadly, I know it. To be fair, you know how my looked.
Yeah, is it still that clean?
Yeah.
Really? No idea how people can work on a clean desk.
I think it's just clean because it's new. Give me some weeks.
Yeah. Fair. It will be trash, just you wait. But still, you're not as messy as I am, are you? No.
No, not at all.
Nadine is hammering your
Maybe,
fingers.
nah, but maybe
Huh?
I'm more messy in other places in the flat.
Ah, like, I don't want to know.
Do
I
you?
might not want to visit anymore if I know. Chris, what's that white crust all over here?
White crust, yeah. I don't see it. You have to show me next time.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to pretend it's not there.
Ah. So I have to read it from your face.
Ah! Family friendly stream.
It is?
Depends which parts of the family, right?
Mm-hmm. You started with a dead chicken.
Oh, Zumikito started with a dead chicken. I just picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's funny because in the discussion, of course, there were people arguing like, yeah, but this is forbidden, or this is not what the majority would say, and I'm like, yeah, you know what was forbidden in Germany and what wasn't, and what was the majority thinking, what was fine and what wasn't. I don't think that arguing with majority and legal allowances is a good idea when it comes
Yeah.
to morals.
Yeah. Especially in Germany.
Everything, everywhere in the world, actually, is yeah. Like going politics, just check the US, what people think is a good idea and what isn't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? And let's not dive too deep into this. If anyone is interested, they can read my threads. What are you going to do with a large sail portion?
I don't know. I'm thinking of a decal. Apparently, I have the old transfer sheet from the Drukrabi here, even
Okay.
2 times. So maybe I'm using this or trying a shitty freehand.
Pretty freehand, that sounds good.
Sorry?
Pretty freehand sounds good.
You think so, yeah?
Yeah, more chances for me. Go for it, Chris. Go for it.
As I'm gonna have a chance to win a demon.
I could say the same, right?
That's true. And I tell you every time.
The less categories I enter, the smaller is my chance. And I'm telling you the same every time.
Yeah.
You still always just enter one category.
Yeah. Not next year.
Huh?
Or this year.
You have 2 entries this year?
Nah, I'm recycling the Archon in open.
I had to think about this for a second. The Archon land. What did you
No.
do?
No.
You know, the Archon. Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
If it's the right
Yeah, fair
pronunciation in
enough.
English. I don't know. You know what I mean. But I
Yeah, I know
think
what you mean. You're too lazy to paint.
Nah, fuck you.
And now I'm right.
Uh,
Funny because it's true.
seriously, but what the fuck? Sounds like a bot. Nice. First bot.
USEBello.com. Yeah. Remove the space. Oh yeah.
How about to delete
How about you
this?
ban it?
Ah, fuck. No,
Give me
moment.
give me a mod. I'll do it.
Yeah. How do I give you mod?
I don't
In
know.
OBS, I don't think.
I never.
Mod.
Nah. Nah, you gotta do it in the Twitch interface somewhere. Just ban him.
Wait. And invite sub. Can just mod you in. How do I do this?
Delete it. At least it's not in the bot.
So.
Yeah, I care about that another time. Keep painting.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I hate painting.
But you keep doing it.
Yeah. Because nobody's going to paint my miniatures if I don't.
If you pay for it.
Yeah, but then it looks shit.
Depends on who you paid.
Yeah, fair, but it will never look like. Huh?
Like yours,
You
yeah.
see, I always say I don't see I am having my own style, but I know if someone else painted my miniatures, I would be like, I would have done this differently. I would have done this differently.
Yeah.
And I would have done this differently. Yeah. No.
So another question: how often do you change your paper towel? Mine is pretty soggy.
You mean the membrane from the palette?
No.
Oh no, the paper towel.
Paper towel. In
Yeah, I think
sessions?
last year I had a new one.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I would show you mine, but
I have 2 sheets folded and they are actually pretty soggy.
no, it just needs to soak up water. That's fine. So it can be old as fuck.
Ugh. I disagree. But maybe your models speak for themselves this way, so
No, I think I'm okay at painting despite all the things I'm doing wrong, not because of them.
maybe it's not wrong. Maybe it's the reason why you're that good.
No. I don't think so. I think the models are okay despite me doing this. And they maybe could be better if I didn't.
Fair, yeah. So why didn't you change these habits?
Because I'm lazy as fuck.
No, I am lazy as fuck.
True.
Yeah.
And you're lazy in a different way. Like I'm painting with the shit setup. You're not painting.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm changing my palette paper like 3 times a year. I'm changing my soap sponge. And I mean the paper towels like 3 times a year. And I'm changing the sponge of my palette like once a year or twice.
Isn't it smelling?
Oh, just a little bit.
Ugh.
Yeah. No, it's not smelly. It's
Yeah.
the anti-mold one. But of course, if I didn't paint for a while and let my palette sit, then it will be disgusting. But when painting regularly, the lid has time to dry, and so as the sponge and the membrane. When I have to add water back in, then I'm using distilled water.
Oh, okay.
So it's pretty much clean when it comes
Why
to.
distilled water? Is there a
Yeah,
reason for it?
because I'm changing it not that often, so I want it to be as bacteria free as possible.
Yeah. Does it have any impact to the paint?
No, I don't think so.
Would be interesting
But
to.
I think it will have an impact when it comes to stains. Like you don't have chalk marks,
Yeah,
and I mean actual chalk, not because the paint is chalky, but
the water.
because the water is.
Yeah.
you won't have stains because of that. But on the other hand, the water in my water pot is not distilled, so I'm just using the distilled to kill life on my palette, not because it paints better.
Yeah, but in terms of my paint, I'm using Flow Improver, acrylic matron from Ricochet instead of water. It's pretty good.
That's why you had a full bottle in your bin last time.
Nah,
In
this
the
was
pic you sent me.
the cleaner from Vallejo.
Ah.
Airbrush cleaner.
Okay.
And some Flow Improver, I think. Yeah. But they're suited for airbrush. So
Yeah, I do have
retarder is
the
pretty high.
Vallejo airbrush thinner, and I think I also have stuff from a few other brands like Water Plus and shit like this. But I'm never using it.
There goes my AirPod. How the fuck did that come off?
Did you watch the Miniature Masters episode?
No, not yet. Not yet. I was watching the first 5 minutes in Aaron's stream, but I have to go. So I decided to watch it later, but apparently I didn't have it yet.
Yeah, same.
You could have a watch party.
Now I'm probably going to download it and watch it on a trip.
Ah.
On plane or something. So I have something to distract myself.
Yeah. So this year we are traveling only by train?
Yes.
Okay. No Flixbus.
No Flixbus.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm quite a bit pissed about how long it takes with the bus.
Yeah. I mean, the double seat solution was pretty nice.
Yeah.
But it was on the wrong side of the trip.
Okay.
So maybe
because you were on the sunny side.
No, I mean I don't get it. Man, fuck it. I will describe it later.
Auf Deutsch.
Ja, die Hinfahrt wäre geiler gewesen. Wenn wir da 2 Sitze gehabt hätten. Jeder.
That's how it was. On the way there, we were using Flixbus. On the way back, we were having a train.
Or was it the year before?
The year before was disgusting.
Yeah,
there we
that
had.
would, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, there we had
just
one
had
seat.
one seat, yeah.
Yeah. With the boxes on our laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very annoying. So that's why I booked 2 seats last year. And I probably would always do this when traveling with that much baggage. Or having such a long trip.
How long was the trip by bus? I can't remember.
Like 6 hours? 7 hours?
Sounds right.
from 10 to 18 to 17, something like that.
Yeah.
From 11 to 18, I think. Something like that, yeah. 7 hours. Yeah, that's just annoying. But this time might be annoying as well, just not as long. Because whoever might sit with us in the barn, in the train. I'm not sure anymore what seats I have booked. But there might be people next to us.
Ugh. People.
Yeah, but it's just a few hours. I think that's okay. It's the problem with barn, right? If you want 2 seats, you can't do this. You can't reserve 2 seats in the barn. You can't even buy 2 seats because if there's nobody sitting there, even if you bought 2 tickets, it will be discarded.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't buy 2 tickets for yourself.
Didn't know that. But you can book a seat for a child.
Yeah, but if there's no child, it will be discarded.
Hmm.
They have a rule saying if there's nobody sitting on that spot after 15 minutes, it's being discarded.
All right.
So, like, even if you're getting too late, your reservation is void.
Even if I have bought a ticket for the seat.
Yeah, you
So
can
what?
buy a ticket for the seat, but it's not having an impact. They give a shit.
So can I do get my money back?
No.
That's shit.
Yeah, I think if there's someone asking if they can sit there and you're saying no, the seat is reserved, they are probably going to leave. And probably also the what's the name of the guy who's checking the tickets?
Yeah.
I have no idea. They probably also don't care. As long as the train isn't full and nobody is complaining. But if someone is complaining, they might actually get onto you because of it.
Did this happen to you before?
Yeah. I never booked 2 seats in the barn. I always only had the dumb idiots who were like,
Can't hear you. Your mic is dying.
because people were making funny voices, maybe.
Sorry?
I guess it's because I was making funny voices.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, like there were idiots before, like when I told them that the seat they're sitting on is reserved, that they tried to argue I could sit anywhere else because there are so many free seats. Yeah, like then go there. I
Yeah,
reserved this one.
exactly. Yeah.
Fuck off, it's not my problem. I'm not going to mess with other people who want to sit on their spots as well or whatever.
Yeah. Like in the Flixbus the first year, the
Yeah,
asshole that sat on the wrong place and argued about it.
like just get your fucking ass up.
Yeah. I mean, you have booked the seat. You have it, so sit there. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And he was even pretending that he's sleeping. I mean, in the end, it didn't work out well.
Yeah, people. I hate people.
Yeah. Not just you.
The outcome of
Man,
my stuff here.
what do I had decided to do textures on this chassis thing?
I don't know. Who did you try to replicate, huh?
Mm. I mean, I know what I have to do, but it's exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Speaking of exhausting.
I mean, you are basically just painting black undersuits.
Yeah, but I'm not painting undersuits right now.
What else are you painting?
Mechanical arms.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hen, what do you have to paint next in terms of your spiders?
The suits. So even more black, but not a neutral black then.
So the red is finished?
Yes. It's all done.
So you have to show me a picture then later.
As if my mobile phone would pick up the color. Spoiler, it does not.
Do you need
It looks pretty much the same as it did before, but now it's complete.
Alright.
Anyway, I can try sending you pics, but the problem is the transition I painted. Because it's a transition from orange over very strong red to wine red to violet. And wine red and violet are notoriously fucked up to photograph.
Yeah.
It will probably fit. But I think it looks pretty nice in real. The color of the sail is going to be what?
Sorry?
Black? The color of your sail?
I think white.
Really?
Some of white also. Yeah, probably of white.
White sails and black crew? What about that?
Yeah, I don't know. At the moment, crew is more like a non-met old metal.
Okay. Wasn't it black? Did you paint that?
Yeah, I can show you.
Yeah, that's pretty bright.
So, maybe I just darken it down or keeping it this way. I don't know yet. Probably I'm darkening it down.
See, you planned everything.
Yeah.
Don't you listen to what Albert says?
Albert?
Yeah, make a plan first.
Yeah, but plans change. The original plan was to paint them in the same color as the Revenger.
Yeah.
But make it
It's
smooth.
Abfuck.
So I have an contrast by armor
Oh.
or in the texture and finish. But all the same color was not quite good. I didn't like
Yeah,
it.
it's too boring. Yeah. It's deviation.
Yeah. At first I was airbrushing the base coat, the green, and placed them on the vehicle, and they just disappeared in the color. So I decided
I
to
did.
do them black instead of green.
Yeah, I think you should consider black for the sails, but no.
Really, black? Why
I
black?
mean, it's Drukhari.
Uh,
Drukhari after all. I think the rest of the radar is so bright already that white might be a little bit too overwhelming. The whole thing might turn too bright.
yeah. I mean, IP-wise, they are the bad guys, right? And not like we like it bright and happy.
Yeah. Did you watch the Iron Within animation?
Yeah.
Warhammer Plus?
Yeah.
Like the animation was the worst shit ever. It was static like fuck.
Yeah.
The Marines didn't move. The Drukhari were just moving forward, but not. I didn't feel them to be Drukhari. But
Yeah.
the armor was looking awesome. It was this polished black, polished, reflective light black. That was awesome.
Yeah.
The armor looked really great.
Agree, yeah.
You don't need much to make Drukhari look awesome when they look like BDSM murders.
Yeah.
BDSM murderers. That's just perfect.
Yeah. That's what they are.
Yeah, right. After all, I think
So
while the Raider can be a brighter color, I think you need to keep it darker overall. So going with a black sail might be the better choice.
yeah.
It also makes the green pop more.
Yeah, that's right. And I think the sail is pretty distracting when it's too bright.
Yeah, it's a very intense focal point.
Yeah.
While the Raider armor itself already is very
Yeah.
much asking for attention.
I mean, the sail should be a focus point, but not the dominant one.
Yeah, I mean, it can be the focal point, absolutely, but then you would need to turn down the rest of the Raider.
Yeah. And as I spoke to Leon, we decided that, or discussed that the focal points should be the tip of the radar and the crew. So you have interesting things to look at, not just a plain sail.
Fair point.
But the crew is mostly hide behind these armor panels.
Yeah,
So the
it's
gunners
hard to get the
at least.
focus on them.
Yeah.
So to get focus back on them, maybe you should consider um, a scheme like the one from Favi. Like, didn't he make these yellow, black, Vespa-looking Drukkaris?
Yeah, yeah,
Because they are screaming for attention.
yeah,
Like maybe you have a lot of black, but some very very striking contrast colors to the green, like orange or something that
yeah,
really
yeah.
stands out.
The plan is to have an like orange base and some orange amber light coming from below, so
Uh-huh.
that it's not just black underneath the radar.
Uh-huh.
It's more
Oof.
like orange.
Okay. Yeah.
Not just orange, more black, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, everything starts to hurt.
What's not so good?
Everything. Because I'm an old fuck.
Yeah. But the demon isn't winning itself.
I think I will continue like 20 minutes or something and then I will drop out.
Yeah, sure.
What's your plan? How long do you want to stay? Keep
I
going
don't know
today?
exactly. It's
Because
been
when
2
I'm off, you
hours.
need to talk a little bit. You need to talk a little bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just paint silently, because without music, painting silently.
Yeah.
Eh.
But I think 2.5 hours are enough in stream.
Yeah.
Maybe I do another hour off cam. Because I don't know if I want to do the glazing on cam. That's pretty boring. Maybe I will do
Yeah,
it
but you're
with
doing the same
airbrush.
stuff right now all the time, so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not talking. I'm like exhaling to
Yeah.
stabilize my strokes.
I just have to get myself used to talk to myself.
Yeah.
But I don't know what should I talk to myself. I mean, it's probably easier if you have a lot of followers and an active chat and stuff like this. But I think that might be hard to focus on painting. Because when I
Yeah, probably.
watch the streams of Liam, he's talking so much and painting not
Yeah,
that
so
much.
little.
So, but it's fun though.
Yeah, he's pretty much distracted. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. The end streams are a lot of fun, but he's not very effective, I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, he does paint probably more than me in a lot of time he spends on stream, but
Yeah.
he's faster when not as distracted.
Do you really think he's fast, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
But what is taking you that long?
Me?
Are you more precise or
Yeah.
wait?
Yeah, I think it comes down to the way how people paint, right?
Yeah.
I'm super pedantic to have my transitions the way I want them to, exactly smooth and fine and whatever. But while Liam might be absolutely fine with his results, and I'm fine with his results too, don't get me wrong, they don't reflect what I saw in my own results. So to get there, it needs a different way of painting. Like Liam prefers a lot of super fast brush strokes, and stippling and stuff like that, and it's all a little bit random on purpose.
Yeah. But he's very good at it. I
Yeah,
can't
and it
do that way.
creates its own way of transitions. Like it's creating some kind of dithering or um, um, random noise gradient kind of.
Yeah.
So the overall look is very refined and very consistent.
Yeah.
But it's not how I like to paint, how I would prefer to paint, and how I want my stuff to look like.
Yeah.
So
That's
the way
definitely
the approach is a very different one.
yeah. But the approach on your way of painting is resulting in your style. Yeah.
Yeah, right. So it's his, right?
Yeah.
It's very very obvious when you see some of his works that it's his. Like the Slan is one of his works that are the most not Liam.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
And I think he also mentioned this, that he wants not to do this again, and also not in this way. Like it's not how he paints. Like it's not the choice of colors. It's not the way of doing transitions and stuff like this. And that's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Wasn't there
And
even
that's
the
also why it
discussion about
looks.
this Iron Warrior? Or was it Iron Warrior? Yeah. Was it?
You mean the Saturnine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this one.
Yeah. It's totally Liam,
Absolutely.
but
Yeah, it
I
absolutely
think the
fits
judges
his
didn't
painting
like
style.
it.
Yeah. I think he nailed this one.
Yeah. The texture is great. It seems so random, but it's not.
Yeah, and it fits the narrative, right?
Yeah.
Because it feels not it doesn't feel polished, but it also doesn't feel totally rotten. It
Yeah.
just feels used
Yeah.
and natural, and it's super amazing.
So my paper's coming off.
Yeah, I was very surprised when he said the judges' uh, feedback was that they didn't like it. Like what? It's not about liking something, right? I mean, sure, to a certain degree, it's about liking something, but it's like going to a Warhammer store for public voting, and people are like, I don't, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like Necrons, Space Marines, or something like that, right? It's not
Yeah.
about that. The competition is not about which model do you like the most.
Yeah.
And honestly, the
not
paint
possible.
job was freaking awesome.
Yeah.
The paint job was freaking awesome. It just fit the model and the narrative and the game system so well.
Yeah.
I don't get it. What they tried to express by saying they didn't like it.
Yeah.
Not a like. It's not a fame competition. It's you want that, go to a Barbie show or whatever. But yeah, I was very surprised hearing that.
Yeah. Me as well.
It's like a weird thing to say as a judge.
Yeah. Did they actually say it?
Yeah, I
Or
think
did
they
you?
said they didn't like it.
Uh,
Not that they didn't like his paint style or whatever. Just like, yeah, I think that's maybe I wouldn't bet money on this, but I think that's what he was told.
okay.
And that's like big what the fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. My beloved Korea Queen Shade.
What's the English word for Beliebtheitswettbewerb?
Mm,
Yeah, whatever,
not
but you
sure.
get it. That's not how what it should be.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, nobody likes Peter Turbo, right? But
Yeah.
the model is well done. Kudos. Speaking of Primarchs, do you think they were trolling people when they said at the reveal show that all Primarchs are dead?
I don't know. I think it was a troll, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, we can never be sure, but personally, I think they were trolling on purpose, like
Yeah.
giving it to the people who are talking about other Primarchs returning and putting their wishes very, very broadly and very openly,
Like Balrog.
and talking about business perspective and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
even if Games Workshop works like that under the hood, right? They wouldn't release stuff people don't want.
Yeah.
At least they believe that people would want it, whatever they do. But they also don't like people guessworking too much of what they might do next.
Yeah.
They just hate that. They probably hate me for doing rumor stories. Like when I think it's time for something to be released, even if I may be right or may be wrong, totally independent of that. I like putting out stories that hint at certain things
Yeah.
that might be talked about. They probably hate me for doing this. On the other hand, I think it's building up a lot of hype. Like the messages I'm getting and posting stuff like that, people are drooling over it, right?
Yeah.
Like, what did you hear? It's not that I'm telling them anything,
Yeah.
no matter if I heard something or not, but people get hyped by this a lot. But yeah, I think they were getting on people's faces. No matter if they will release the next Primarch or not, they just don't want people to believe they do.
Yeah.
They want to be they want to keep their stuff unexpected.
But is it that unexpected? I mean, the
Yeah, it's not.
lion was just a
Yeah,
matter
it's
of
not.
time.
Yeah. And
Gilliman
so
was
is Russ.
unexpected.
Like, yeah,
Fulgrim was
the first
teased.
Primarch. maybe the first. No, the actually the
The
actual
first was
surprise was
Mortarion.
the first demon Primarch to be put
Yeah.
out. Like we
Yeah.
had them in Epic before, but we never had them in 40k. It
Yeah.
was like they keep these figures in the midst of uncertainty, in the depth of 40k somewhere, kind of like Vect.
Yeah.
But when they released the first one, it was very obvious others would follow.
Yeah.
And when they put out like 3 demon Primarchs, it's clear they have to put something to counter them.
Yeah.
They have to bring back some Loyalist Primarch. And honestly, now that they have 2 Loyalist Primarchs, I don't think they will stop there.
Yeah.
Like we know for sure, there's a Perpetual, there's Russ, that is probably not going to be killed anytime.
Yeah.
Um,
Koroks is out there. Probably a demon.
so yeah, so there might be a weird way that they might take the approach for Koroks, but Russ and
Vulcan.
anyway, yeah, are still out there.
Yeah.
And they have always been rumored to return, like in the lore, like
Yeah.
he will return at Wolf time. Well, Wolf time is now, right? They pretty much said the end is now.
Yeah.
Because the lion was also only returned in the darkest hour. So this is now, and so there from my point of view, there will be more Primarchs. The question is when and which one. And they just were telling people to no, stop talking about it. We want to catch you by surprise when we release the stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think they were serious with it. Okay. It's up. I think that's enough.
Yeah, for me as
Enough
well.
for now. Might paint later again, but not now.
Yeah. Same for me. So, thanks for joining.
Yeah, nice to have a talk while painting, even though I missed my audiobook.
Me too, but I have to get used to.
Yeah, you need to talk a little bit or
Yeah.
have something entertaining in the stream.
Yeah, like music and stuff.
Okay. Anyway, thanks to anyone who's still there. And
thanks for following.
have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one,
Yeah.
guys.